So in this video, I want to show you a little bit about how you can use the oil pastels in your nature journal. I took the page that we were using in the previous video, and I've just added kind of a rough sketch of a scene that I would typically see on a hike here in the Sierra. I've started with the background. I used some yellow just as a base, fill in. I added some sky and some ground. Then I took a brown and just sketched in the shape of a tree. It doesn't have to be realistic because you can come back and you can add some definition to the tree afterwards. The great thing about oil pastels is you want to use your colors to blend. That's the beauty of using the oil pastels. You can do like we did in the previous video, where we used your finger or a paper towel to come back and kind of blend your colors together to give the idea of the tall trees in the background. The whole idea with the oil pastels is the blending and the color. So if I wanted to make this more of a pine tree shape, I could just come back and add the shape later. You can add layers of color. Just put the brown right over the green and it gives you a nice area of color. So you'd want to keep working with it till you got the results that you wanted. My sky's a little rough. If we had more time, I would spend more time blending the colors to make it look like that beautiful Sierra sky that I see when I'm out in nature. You can blend, just keep blending and adding layers until you get the look that you want. Another page that I did earlier, it's more if you want to just do one sample of something, a flower or a leaf. And a quick technique that you can do is to use a light oil pastel to kind of block in the color. And what I've done on this is given a basic, shape of a branchlet with the leaves. And depending on what you're drawing and what they look like, you'll rough them in. And then you can come back with your greens and shade till you get the effect that you want. You could even come back with a little of the gray on top. I'll use my finger to blend this time to get that nice leaf shape. With the flower, I've pulled the purple from the center. Get a nice edge, peel back some paper here. I've given an edge, and then you just pull the color out from the center, and that gives you the nice blended effect from the center. So there's a couple ideas for your nature journal, either a scene or something more specific for your journal page. You could come back and when you get home and add in the details for your nature journal. And that should get you started.